Welcome back to Tackett's House of Horsepower. It's me, Steve Tackett. And, I wanted to bring one of the little Novas in here and maybe start on that 63 or something and start the 5-lug conversion. But Down N Dirty is literally screaming at me right now. So I think we're going to spend the next couple days getting a few things finished up. And by screaming at me, I mean this. Look at this. I almost slipped right here. Look. I almost busted my you know what. So it's screaming at me, Steve, I'm pissing power steering fluid all over the floor because you're ignoring me. So, okay, fine. We'll correct that problem right now. We're going to put a power steering box in this thing. Then we are going to put it on the trailer and get rid of, no, I'm just kidding. We're going to take it to the exhaust shop this week and the front end alignment this week. And then this thing will be a functioning vehicle. It may not have lights and everything yet because we're still waiting on that. It may not have seats yet, but at least it could function on its own, you know what I mean? And it would stop doing this, So today, let's fix that. I think that's a good place to start. So with any job, it's important to correctly diagnose the problem. So let's do that first. Yep, found the problem. All right, so I picked this guy up at O'Reilly's. Shout out to O'Reilly's. No, I'm not sponsored. $200, lifetime warranty. Can't really beat that, right? And you know what? O'Reilly's, I'm not sponsored by O'Reilly's, but if anybody should sponsor me, it should be O'Reilly's, and I'll show you why. Check this out. Once upon a time, I was an assistant manager at Craig & Auto Parts. Did all my trainings. I was even ASC certified. How about that? I was an assistant manager for many years, and then I was a commercial manager in the Spring Valley area. So how about that? O'Reilly's, I'm a former employee. Anyways, I don't think they care. Anyways, I'll get started. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. Out with the old, in with the new. So let me just top it off with some fluid. We'll go ahead and fire this thing off and upset the neighbors. No, I'm just kidding. They love me. And check for leaks. All right, let me throw some fluid in here. Wow, really? Okay. Okay. I'll leave the cap off for a second while we fire it up. Let's see what happens. Watch for leaks. All right. Here we go. It looks pretty good. I don't see no leaks. I think we got her fixed. I hope. Looks dry to me. All right. All right, I think we got the power steering squared away. It's dry, no leaks, so I'm happy. So today's been successful. Now, I think tomorrow I'm gonna get on the phone and see who can get me in first, the exhaust shop or the alignment shop. So I'll make 2 stops with the car this week. Exhaust, I'm thinking 3-inch duals. I kind of like the old-fashioned 40 series Flomasters, you know, something chambered. I got Borlas on the green Chevelle, and they're pretty obnoxious. So something, whatever they got. I need to put an O2 sensor in the driver's side somewhere. We'll get that wired up. Then I'll have my air-fuel ratio gauge working so we can double check the tune, maybe double check the carburetor. I need to, like I said, put some miles on it, and then I'd like to get it out to the racetrack. Maybe get a baseline pass on it, because I'm really not sure if I'm happy with this 383 yet. I need to drive it, just get some miles on it, see if it's going to be enough. I don't know. We might have to do some swapping around with some engines here. I don't know, but power steering's done. Check. Exhaust and alignment later this week, and then it'll be basically a running and driving, steering, stopping, happy-go-lucky Chevelle at that point. I don't have seats or a front harness yet, waiting on parts, but at least the situation here is I have a 3-car garage and I have like 10 cars, so I need vehicles that run and drive and, you know, can be moved around and stuff. So that's what needs to happen. Once I get that far with Down N Dirty, we can start moving on to some of the other projects, the Novas that we brought in. We'll see how it goes. So that's it for today. I'll check back in when we go to the exhaust or alignment shop, whichever. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. Good morning. How you doing? It is barely sunrise. Arizona has really, really pretty sunrises and sunsets. And we are loaded up. Hold on. I'll make sure my trailer lights work. I don't know what's going on with my trailer lights. Nope, they're not working. Hold on. Well, there's Down N Dirty on the trailer, and the trailer's got no lights. Something's going on with my plug. We're gonna have a good day today, okay? Can it just work? Hey, there we go. We don't need any trouble this morning. All right, let's get on the road. Morning traffic. It's ridiculous. Normally I'm gone to work by now. So yeah, I'm towing a truck and trailer through traffic this morning. The sun's barely coming up, but we got to be at the exhaust shop at 8 o'clock, so I hope I make it with all the traffic, you know, towing a trailer and all. But we're gonna put exhaust on it today, so let's do that. Well, I made it through morning rush hour traffic. I'm at Apache Muffler, and we're gonna get that Chevelle off the trailer and get up here on the rack. muffler was awesome. My appointment was at 8. I was out of there by 9:30. Plenty of time to come get me a breakfast burrito. You know. Breakfast burrito check. Look at this thing. It's so ugly, it looks good. Look at that thing. It's growing on me. Breakfast burrito was a success. So we're back home, but you know, I wish I could have filmed it when it was up on the rack, but they already had it lowered down before I could even get out there. Anyway, looks like a pretty they tucked it up pretty tight for me. I wish I could have got a better video of it, but such is life. Anyways, 3-inch Flomasters, and we're dumping right out of here in front of the axle. Real simple, real basic, pretty easy. Let me get the keys and we'll listen to it one more time. All right, here we go. Oh man, my seat cover's dirty. I don't know if I can get my fat you know what up here, or if I can just turn key and start. Oh yeah. I'm quiet. Alright, well, I do have a little bit of bad news. I called my buddy Jason, and he cannot do the front end alignment till next week. Dang it. So, I can't do any test drive burnouts this week. We'll have to wait till next week now. So, that's probably going to do it for this video. I know it's not the climactic end I wanted, but that's all right. It sounds good. I hope that didn't distort really bad, and sorry if you're listening in headphones, but it sounds pretty good. I like it. It was inexpensive and fast. They had me in and out in an hour, so what you can't really complain. And I like to support local businesses, so if you're in the Phoenix area, go to Apache Muffler. They're awesome. Hit them up. So anyways, I'm gonna have to call it there. Please hit like, hit subscribe, hit that bell, give me a comment. Any of that stuff would really help me out. I really appreciate it, and see you next week.